One name you frequently hear in pop culture headlines may be the Try Guys. And if you've never heard of them, you won't be the first. While half of all social media sites express personal grief over the cheating scandal, there were still those online who didn't know about the specific BuzzFeed sensation. If you're one of those people, this video is for you. Here's everything you need to know about them. First up, who are they? That's a fair question. Not everyone on the internet has spent excessive time on YouTube. More specifically, the BuzzFeed side of YouTube. You see, four guys, Eugene Lee Yang, Ned Fulmer, Keith Habersberger, and Zach Cornfield, have over the years become internet sensations of sorts after their series, The Try Guys, took off BuzzFeed's YouTube channel. They own the brand independently now, but here's what they do. They do a bunch of different series on their YouTube channel now, but the reason for their initial success, the Try series, was the four trying different experiences. Just to give you an idea, some of their most popular videos have been titled The Try Guys Try Labor Pain Simulation, where one got hooked up to a bunch of wires for 14 hours and simulated his wife's labor pain. Another one is them trying drag. You get the gist. What sells their content was mainly just how personal and interactive it felt. These are just normal guys who try different things, and their comedic timing and interactions added to the reasons for their rapid success. Let's take a second to talk about their separation from BuzzFeed. Now that all the drama about Ned Fulmer, self-appointed wife guy from the bunch, was exposed, cheating on his wife of many years with one of his employees leading to his termination, it seems as good an idea as any to talk about their first separation this group ever faced. It's not a rare phenomenon. BuzzFeed employees leave the platform once they've garnered enough of an audience that might follow their next venture. You see, there was a time in the late 2010s when Why I Left BuzzFeed videos became astronomically popular and a joke. This is because, before this period, BuzzFeed was enjoying a lot of website traffic due to the content created by these individuals. Eventually, many parted ways with the platform to focus on solo ventures. It was also hard to acquire this separation while still owning the rights to one's ideas and concepts. If a series is that popular, which is the case of the Try Guys, it was, naturally the brand would be opposed to them acquiring rights to the entire thing. Alas, we don't know the background details that well, but we do know that they successfully left BuzzFeed in 2018 and started their independent YouTube channel. Let's talk about Ned of Try Guys. Now that Ned is no longer working with or is one of the founders of the Try Guys, as announced by the group in late September, this shocked many, but it wasn't as shocking as when the Fulmer expose dropped on Reddit. Famous people cheating isn't that much of a surprise, tragically enough. But that was a big surprise because up until now, the Yale graduate had made most of his entire personality about being in love with his wife. If you think we're not serious, here's a fun detail. In his BuzzFeed days, well, before the two had children together, Ned was notorious for mentioning his wife, Ariel, in every video. This became his brand to the point where he started profiting from it. Despite neither being a professional chef, Ariel and he wrote a book about date night recipes that was fairly popular. The two had a podcast, they do videos together, and Ned's entire family became a public spectacle they benefited from. But more on that later. Next up, their success as a group. But besides the couple's content on the Try Guys, there was also wife significant other content where all of their partners, Ariel, Ned's wife, Matt, Eugene's partner Maggie, Zach's partner, and Becky, Keith's wife, would either appear in videos with them or create separate content without them. Besides trying outrageous things, the group also moved on to a new fan favorite series, Without a Recipe. This series was huge for the channel, as the four of them would bake and cook items without recipes, and as we mentioned, none of them is a chef. At the end of each video, they'd be judged by professionals in the field, and as you might expect, get thoroughly roasted, pun intended. Moving on, it led to getting a whole new show. The show became such a sensation that the Try Guys even embarked on their latest adventure in partnership with Food Network in August of 2022. As of now, the Try Guys are part of the Food Network family. They'll be bringing their show on the road, exactly as it sounds. It's been called the No Recipe Road Trip with the Try Guys by some. In the show, the guys will travel across the United States and cook their meals without recipes. Jane Latman, a person from Warner Brothers Discovery, even made a statement talking about the group, saying that the Try Guys believe taking risks and trying things outside of your comfort zone is a way of life. They're thrilled to bring their irreverent sense of humor, culinary creativity, and joy of food to viewers of their channel. The Try Guys also talked about it and said that they are so excited for the world to see No Recipe Road Trip. It's a wonderful blend of comedy and deliciousness that combines our passion for food and trying new things. They talked about how the viewers will see all of their hilarious fails and at least a few stunning successes. An intriguing comment. They said they can't wait for everyone to see how much they've had on the road and how excited they are to bring their unique brand of comedy and cooking to Food Network and Discovery Plus. If you're wondering where to watch it, their show can be watched live on the Food Network Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern and streamed on Discovery Plus. Naturally, we must talk about their net worth. As any internet sensation, the Try Guys could be considered what might call filthy rich. And here's proof. They've been able to make millions off their brand alone. Ned Fulmer is the group's wealthiest member with an estimated net worth of $10 million, which is why it's also insane that he'd be the one to screw that up massively in the public eye. In any case, Zach Cornfield is the group's second wealthiest member, apparently according to Distractify, with an estimated net worth of $2 million. Zach has been deemed the group's lovable yet slightly weird sweetheart, and his bromance with Keith Habersberger will be written down in history as one of the most engaging bromances of the 21st century. This brings us to Keith, whose net worth is estimated to be $200,000, the lowest in the group, but still a massive amount. Keith's serious eating the menu is one of his most popular, where he goes to different places and eats their entire menu. He even planned a tour, but those plans might have been altered due to the recent scandal. Lastly, Eugene Lee Yang, arguably the most popular member of the group in media and entertainment circles, comes in last with an estimated net worth of $700,000. Distractify claimed that these numbers come from their YouTube success and other business ventures. Lee Yang's coming out on video on YouTube garnered widespread applause, and he's acquired a few acting credits since. And now, finally, let's discuss the drama. There's no way you haven't heard of it yet. Hell, even SNL made a skit about it, which is deemed very offensive. But then again, SNL isn't exactly known for its politically correct opinions. In any case, a few months ago, pictures of some guy who looked like Ned emerged in public places such as events and restaurants with one of these employees. A Try Guys producer, Alexandria Herring, who also had a fiancé. Now, the two could presume to be just friends, and the images weren't incriminating. However, in mid-September, a fan saw Ned and Alexandria canoodling in a public music event, also known as Harry Styles' Love on Tour, and sent the images and videos as evidence to both Alex's fiancé and Ariel. Eventually, they also gained traction on social media, and the Try Guys released the statement we mentioned, and a video titled What Happened, where they discussed their entire legal process. And that is all for this video. What do you think of the Try Guys now that you finally know them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to leave a like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching.